Here's a question. Do you guys prefer the girl to make the first move, or do you preferably? Welcome to Commotion. Still Dimas here with, you guys can introduce yourselves.
Yeah, boy, just Willem.
It's your man Sago, what's up?
Alright, today we're gonna have a little bit of a podcast experience because, you know, quarantine and stuff and Corona
Stop
taking
with
over.
Tinder. Sorry.
So,
Wow, it wasn't Tinder, it was Tinder.
so we're just gonna talk a little bit, entertain you guys at your homes, stay safe, wash your hands, stuff like that.
Don't touch
Yeah,
your
don't
face.
touch your face.
Yeah, you
It's
see
a
this
terrible
right here?
idea.
Don't ever do this, alright?
What's worse is don't touch other people's face.
So, gents, how have you guys been experiencing YouTube for the past couple of months? I started my channel like last year. Willem, you too. Must say you've been around for a while.
Yeah, the old hand of the bunch, huh?
How do you guys feel about the experience on YouTube so far?
It's
Oh.
alright. No, it's fun to create videos and stuff. Yeah, don't get a lot of views.
You know what?
I've really been also like enjoying making the videos, especially recently. But
Yeah, since we got the area,
The team
we're
ten.
working together. This
we
lad is
got the Team 10
here.
house. Those guys' house.
I'm actually gonna spit a few pet peeves here. You guys can too if you'd like. But my personal pet peeve about all these influencers on Instagram, especially South African ones, they don't watch YouTube. So in other words, when they edit their stuff, it's not, you know, what can I say? It's not done well. It's not edited well. I'm sad to say.
That's just because.
Are you saying that you will offer up your editing services?
I will
For a
edit.
fee?
I will. I would do it free for a shout out.
This is so crazy. This sounds almost planned.
Yeah, I wonder why.
But my personal advice for all these wonderful people on Instagram who have millions of or thousands and thousands of followers, please, you're good at Instagram because you watch a lot of people on Instagram. Please just watch YouTube and then.
People don't have time to watch YouTube, bro. And even if they do, they're watching people who make videos like them, who are also Instagram influencers. So.
Any pet peeves, gents?
Of YouTube, besides not being popular. Let's see.
Not YouTube, gent. What?
Boss, it was elevator music that I used in my video. Then I got copyright claimed by a song that uses copyright-free music as their background music, and they're like, "Oh no, I own this," and then their copyrights claimed me.
Oh, that's too bad,
That's a nice loophole.
Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I think. What day is today? What is the day? Wednesday.
Nah, bro.
Tuesday, yesterday.
Who do you think knows, bro? Not us. We're in quarantine. There are no days in quarantine.
Yesterday.
I went on in quarantine. I literally went on a date yesterday.
Ooh, but before we get to that, yesterday I posted a video and then a song that I've already used in the previous video got blocked. Not copyrighted, not whatever. It got blocked, straight up blocked.
Blocked. Welcome to the club. Yeah, man.
All that effort and it got blocked. It's terrible.
It is terrible.
Anyway, Mr.
Do you know,
Turner.
wait. Do you know what else is annoying? Is that Instagram doesn't let you do the swipe up straight to your channel until you have a certain
Right.
number of followers.
That is very true.
That is
Yeah.
super annoying. Yep.
Mr. Turner, you
Yes.
brought up your date.
I
So-
didn't know why.
You can't say that we forced you to talk about it at all.
Oh well.
Talk
now-
about it.
Now you're forcing me.
How did it go, Mr. Turner?
Yeah, we're good, guys. We're good.
Tell us all about it, man.
Yeah, bro.
All about it.
All about it. So you left home at what time?
I left at 1:10.
It's
I drove for quite a while.
Yeah.
Then I arrived.
Wow. That's
And then I
crazy.
waited for a little bit, and then like she arrived, and then we talked for a little bit,
Ooh.
and then like
So you were there first
technically she was there first.
because she lives close to it, or what?
No, she like wanted to be early just to like sort of check the area out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then like just before I arrived, her mom phoned, and then she like was on the phone with her mom, but then she like walked around. So then I sat there. Then when she came back, like it was after the.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I got the feeling of being there first, even though I wasn't. So that was nice.
Alright.
That actually sounds like a great excuse if you get a place late. Nah, I was here before, but.
Your mom called.
My mom called, I had to check out, so I walked
She
around.
just get there, it's like, oh no, bye mom, please, I have a date. So, I'm sorry, I was here really early. And
Blah, 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 blah. And it was like, that's a great.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
good, it's good.
Yeah, you should tell her thank you for that one.
Yeah.
Without calling her a liar, of course.
Alright. Also, I wanted to tell the viewers the reason we're in Sporky is because this morning we had this great idea that we're gonna go hiking, but
And it was an awesome hike, potentially. Potentially. Could have been an awesome hike.
Oh yeah, theoretically it was an excellent hike.
I mean, it's beautiful scenery, usually.
it is. Unfortunately, Table Mountain recently got burned.
It burnt to the ground. It is no more.
We no longer have a table as a mountain. Now
Yeah.
when we eat dinner, we'll have to do it at home.
Any pet peeves, gents? No?
About the coronavirus.
Life or about the
Just in general, life. I brought up a pet peeve. That wasn't.
Oh, my pet peeve is actually the word pet peeve. Because like, why is it a pet peeve? Like, why do people say pet peeve and not just a peeve?
Maybe it's because it's something that you keep for yourself, to yourself.
Oh, you like grow it, you
sort
groom
of
it,
nurture
you like
it. Yeah,
nurture
you're
it,
sort
like,
of over your years. you grow it, you to hate it more and
Yeah.
more and more as the years go on.
Okay, I retract my statement. I kind of like it.
Right
now.
now. I feel like most people don't know what it means. More people should ask that question.
Pleasure.
Now it's a pet peeve that more people don't ask that question, including
Mr. Sago, what? Am I out of frame?
Let,
I did-
bless you. Do you need tissues or something?
no, I'm good.
Alright.
There's no corona here.
Do you need a test?
I'm gonna buy a dog and call it Peeve.
Ah, so you'll be
Look, it's my pet peeve.
That's a good one.
Right. Let's talk about introverts and extroverts. You guys are introverts or extroverts? What do you guys think you are? Don't say both. I'm going to slap you in the face.
I didn't say both. No,
Yeah.
I'm an introvert.
Can I say extrovert, introvert,
Yeah, you can say that.
If you'd like.
or introverted, extrovert? I don't know what the difference is.
Which one do you feel like is your core?
I don't know, man. I don't actually think I'm introvert or extrovert. I'm just a vert.
Hey guys, what would you say your dream your dream lady should be? Introvert or extrovert?
What's your answer though?
I feel like I like an introvert because the thing is, if you think about it, I consider myself an introvert, and if
Which is a lie, but continue.
if you're gonna get energy from being on your own and you're that's kind of contradicting in a way because you're spending time with a girl,
Yeah.
then you're not in a but
Let's be alone.
if you like
Together.
if you like if you like to be alone essentially sometimes and your girl likes to be with a group of people all the time, which is I guess it gets kind of complicated when it gets to a relationship because it's not that simple because you are essentially together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
I feel like people you said it now as a joke, but I think you kind of consider just chilling with your girlfriend more like just chilling.
with your other half.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, like I feel like I get energy from being alone and from people, which is wild. So I don't actually care which one the girl is in the end because I can do both.
Oh, okay. Okay.
ladies.
We talked about, let's just say red flags.
Yeah, I think that is what we said, wasn't it?
No, we didn't say red flag.
Red flags is
And
more
red
like,
flags usually have like a connotation of, oh, this is a red flag that this is
Yeah,
going
it's
to be
more like
toxic
a
in the future.
warning. Yeah, that's true.
alright,
But either way, yeah.
I think a common one between the three of us all was the girl smoking, right? Was it right? Was it?
Yeah.
The thing is,
Smoking cigarettes.
It doesn't mind me or bother me that much. I would prefer if she doesn't, but
Yeah.
like I've been at Reds for so long where everyone smokes that I'm used to
it.
people smoking. So
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, that's like a hard pass. Yeah.
I think it's just I don't want to say lifestyle. What's the thing, man? You're like the way you smell and like the way you. That's something. There's a word for that. Your hygiene. That's the word. Fudge.
Wow.
Bastards are no help. But yeah, it's the hygiene. I think that's like actually bothers me. And weed.
Sorry? And
We were talking specifically about cigarettes now. Weed.
we do what?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I don't know actually. I feel like mostly no, but I'm not as strongly averse.
The thing is, I would say like an occasional blunt every now and then, that's fine, but the moment someone is a stoner, like usually, like people like to say it doesn't affect you, oh it doesn't change me, but like
It
a
does.
stoner, like it really mellows them out like so much that like it's almost just kind of a downer to be with them because they're like, it's up, bruh.
There's sort of no motivation to do anything.
Bro. I dig it.
How about
What?
if the girl only does it like at parties specifically?
Yeah, I'm fine with that because I have not.
How about the same thing with cigarettes, Mr. Sago?
You see, the thing is, I'm still conflicted on both, so so I really don't know. Yeah. And you, Mr. Diamos?
Mr. Promotion.
I think
Mr. Emotional.
parties. I guess I just. The other thing that comes into question then is like how much do you like going to parties then? I mean, like go to parties every weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You essentially smoke every weekend. I don't know. I don't really like the idea. I feel like people who smoke does it a lot and they don't really notice how much they do it because they don't see it as that big of a deal, but they do it a lot.
Yeah.
How many times people who smoke have to
Go take smoke breaks. And then
exactly.
if you think about even some of our classmates, like how often, like either they roll up to class already high, or they had it then. They roll up high and they still had to have a blunt in between classes, and then maybe they have one afterwards, and always have it on. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know.
they don't want to name names there.
How do you guys feel about hookahs or hookah pipe?
Oh, I thought you asked hookers.
Talking about the hubbly bubbly.
Yes, the hubbly bubbly, the hookah pipe,
Hookah.
as we know it in South Africa.
Look,
Oh, I know that's lovely.
Well, I don't smoke anything.
No, but I mean, how would you feel if the girl smoked hookah?
That's chill. That's literally just like a flavor and like a
Water,
steam.
steam. Mr.
Yeah,
Sago. How do you feel?
Look, like some of these things, like I wouldn't say that they're like straight up elimination categories, but like I prefer not.
Not, yeah.
My problem with that is like that is a party activity. So then like she's gonna be the one there with the group around the hookah thing, and that's always it's kind of boring
Yeah.
for me. Like it's like why can't we? No, I need to be here with the hookah.
Here's something that I've noticed about how, and maybe it's just in my friend group or like places or like parties I've been at, but I feel like people these days are a lot more shy. I don't know what I'm comparing it to. Maybe it's just like Hollywood movies or whatever. But people are so like less into dancing when it comes to like parties. I'm talking about house parties specifically. Mostly people just want to drink or smoke or.
I have a theory on that. It's literally because of the light. Because no one wants to dance when you are clearly being seen.
Nah, but usually there's no lights where I've been. And then
Oh,
people-
it's like, well, at my parties I've been when it's like a bit too light and then, like, it's just,
That's interesting.
yeah. Yeah, because like, I remember at school dances, sometimes the lights are a bit too bright and then it's like,
Yeah.
when I gotta dance, bro.
One thing that happened one time in my school dance, I don't know if I've told you guys the story before, but before that one, I've experienced that up until a point, people are playing like loud music and then they kind of like end off the night with like the slow dances and then it sort of like ends there. But at this particular night, the DJ decided while we were like slow dancing, you know what? It's time to play John Cena's theme song. I was like, what? Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to say. How did you guys ever like ask a girl out for like a dance, a school dance?
Only for my matric dance, and it was super unromantic because the girl I liked that year was actually already had a boyfriend, and then every other option that I wanted to take, she like did this thing where she was like, oh Sago, I'm gonna make sure that you have a date for the dance or whatever, and she went ahead and asked the girls what they would think about taking me to the dance, and then would come back to me and be like, oh, this girl said that. I'm like, I did not ask you to do that.
Yeah.
And then it like totally put me off like asking literally my best options just because of that. And then I ended up asking like a childhood friend just because of that. Like that just annoyed me so much. And then I was like super unromantic. I was yeah, it was just whatever.
Mr. Turner?
Well, first girl I've ever asked to a dance, I think it was grade 7 Valentine's ball. And like I asked her, she's like, Willem, you need to phone my dad and ask for permission.
Oh wow!
I'm like, okay.
So how did the phone call go?
Oh, that was awkward. Hello,
Yes.
Why did you go like in person?
I don't know. I just phoned.
Oh
And
wow.
then he said, and I said, oh, so you're Willem, huh? I said, oh, yeah. It's like, it's good. Go have fun.
Just making sure you're actually Willem. That's it.
Okay, fine. I didn't ask in between. I just skipped a small jump. But either way, yeah. It was.
Yeah.
So, and my matric upskate one is in a previous video. So go watch that.
You said when you started with your story, you're like it wasn't really romantic. Do you guys feel like your matric ball has to be romantic? Or is that think you ideally you'd like it to be romantic?
I would have liked for it to be romantic.
Alright.
I would have liked for it to, but you know, things don't always pan out the way you want them to.
How
I don't mind.
You
It
don't
can
mind?
be romantic or fun or whatever.
I also wouldn't have minded just going with I guess what kind of made it suck for me, like I actually don't mind the fact that I wanted a friend. I think what actually sucked was just because I liked someone else at the time.
But here's a question. Do you guys prefer the girl to make the first move? Or do you preferably want
It's easier if she makes the first move. It's way
far
more
too
convenient.
old and far too wise to believe that that's ever going to happen. At this point, I know that is a fantasy. Thanks for making me feel better, bro.
What did you say?
He said it happens.
It does happen.
It does happen.
It does happen.
It has happened actually, now that I think about it, but that didn't turn out well, so.
I had an interesting conversation, or like an interesting point of view that I gave to Sago the other night, is the fact that I feel like that, and this is just because of my personal experience, the girl, like girls in general, okay, this is going to be a very...
Say
Okay, let's just say,
Oh,
like girls,
now.
like girls like sometimes just like it when you don't show affection to them. Essentially because, in my experience, because in my experience, like the times that I have experienced that girls like me is when I've been oblivious to it, so I wouldn't show any affection to them.
Oh.
You guys feel like there's any right in that statement?
I think it's more just that
It happens.
you're not showing affection. It's more just like you're
being
not
yourself.
trying to
Yeah.
force yourself onto
Exactly.
her and like being
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think when you're more relaxed, I mean, you're definitely more relaxed around a girl that you don't really care
Yeah,
about in that
true.
particular sense. No, in that particular sense. A girl that you're not trying to get with, you're just going to be super relaxed. And then it's easier to be confident. So yeah, then it's just easier to be more appealing, even though you're not trying. You just come out like that.
Yeah. Essentially, lesson we've learned here today, kids, is that a very generic and unoriginal lesson that we've heard in millions of movies. Just be yourself.
Be yourself. I tried to do it at the same time as you.
But thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more videos like this, like a sort of podcast thingy, I don't know if that's going to happen because I see these guys very rarely. But if you guys want to see me do this once again, leave a like, subscribe, and also leave a comment below saying maybe if there's something like an opinion that you have on some of the things that we talked about, leave a comment below.
And I've been just Willem.
Oh,
and
I'm
you've
not
been
done yet. And also what I wanted to say is don't take everything don't take everything too seriously what we said.
Not take everything seriously. These are the opinions that we hold most responsible for.
Yeah,
especially that guy.
nah.
He thinks some crazy stuff.
But in any case, thanks you guys for watching, and you know what to do. Stay motivated.